How to beat Aldrich, Devourer of Gods. Aldrich, Devourer of Gods is the third Lord of Cinder you'll face in Dark Souls 3. When the fight first starts, I recommend making a mad dash straight for him at the end of the room. If you're too far from him, he'll summon two magic spears and launch them at you, and these can hit you even if you're standing behind pillars. These hit for a lot of damage. So if he does this attack, your best bet is to roll through them. Aldrich usually uses the spear attack at the start of the fight, but you can avoid this by running straight at him and forcing him to use his relatively less dangerous attacks. During the first phase, he can summon smaller magic projectiles that will hover around for a while before homing in on you. These don't deal a lot of damage, and you can avoid them by rolling out of the way. Aldrich also has an attack where he swings his halberd in a wide arc in front of him. This hits very hard, but you won't be hit by it if you're either behind him or very close to him. He also has a move where he shoots moonlight arrows in the air. This move is easily recognized as he will stop what he's doing and aim his bow upwards. When the arrows start raining down on you, be sure to stop what you're doing and run. The arrows will stop after a while, and you'll be able to start attacking again. The easiest way to damage Aldrich is by hitting his tentacle tail, so you'll want to stay behind him. After a while, Aldrich will slam his halberd into the ground, creating a dark vortex around him. Stay away from the vortex, but continue hitting his tail if you can. When Aldrich disappears into the vortex, he will appear again on the opposite end of the room, so start running there to prevent him from using the dangerous spear attack. Once you've gotten him down to half health, Aldrich's halberd gains fire damage and he'll start using some fire attacks as well. However, his attack patterns will remain the same. You just have to be more wary of the fire on the ground. It doesn't do that much damage, but the damage you take from other smaller attacks can add up and stun lock you to death. One thing to be wary of is his moonlight arrow attack. The arrows will follow you around for much longer than they did in the first phase, and getting caught in them will usually spell instant death. Make sure the arrows go away before you continue the assault. Aldrich is one of the more annoying bosses in Dark Souls 3, especially if you're impatient, but his moves can be easily read and dodged. Take your time with this fight, and he'll be done in no time. Good luck.